And you see right away Ryan Garcia hopping out to the center of the ring. The body language on Garcia already significantly different, as is the physique. A lot stronger than he looked against Rolly Romero. But he's going up against the guy in Mario Barrios. That is one of the biggest welterweights that I've seen.
Oh, nice right from Ryan to start things off.
And that's what Ryan Garcia's going to need, that right hand.
Down he goes! Just like that!
What a shocker. We knew that Ryan Garcia had an outstanding left hook. He just put Mario Barrios on the deck with a straight right hand.
This kid can punch. Can he take him out?
Ryan Garcia with one of the most electrifying first rounds of his life if he can finish the job here against Mario Barrios.
We wanted to see that right hand. He better not stray away from that right hand.
We've seen what he's done to Dudo, to Francisco Fonseca. He puts them flat on their back.
Let me tell you, the look of shock on the face of Mario Barrios when he got hit with that right hand.
For what it's worth, Barrios looks okay. It was more like a stunning blow rather than a damaging one.
Well, Todd, over the last couple of weeks, they have been drilling Mario Barrios about keeping that right hand of his glued to his chin. They really believe that Ryan Garcia is a one-trick pony, and maybe they've had a lot of reason to believe that. But Ryan Garcia came out and just gave them something new to think about.
That may have been a flush knockdown, but it was a solid punch by a right hand that we needed to see in the arsenal of Ryan Garcia.
But this is the most right hands I have seen Ryan Garcia ever throw.
They told Barrios to make sure to keep his right hand up. They should have told him to keep his left up too.
He needs to slip those punches. He can't be getting hit. Even glancing shots are going to be powerful shots from Garcia because they come behind speed.
And a body shot from Ryan. Everything is landing. This arena was on fire. A stunning start to this championship battle.
Good body shot. That I think it's going to be the MO of Ryan Garcia. There's a little area. I think Barrios is a little soft down in that midsection. Keith Thurman hurt him to the body. Abel Ramos hurt him to the body. I think Garcia can do the same.
They've been working on that. That Luke Campbell shot says he wants to. It's like tapping that body. If Barrios going to keep that arm up, he's going to go downstairs.
Crowd starting to finally settle down a little bit.
Listen for the bell, gentlemen.
A dream start to this fight for King Ryan.
Pass me the trash can, please. The trash can. Thank you.
Barrios came up with that earmuff defense. Garcia went around the guard, and that punch will be there again. Barrios doesn't bend his knees and start ducking under those punches, the hooking punches of Garcia.
Even that right hand, Sergio, was a cuffing shot off the top of the head of Barrios.
Way too early to be getting hit with bombs like that.
Barrios was supposed to be the battle-tested, seasoned champion who's not going to get rattled early, but man, did he come out flat-footed and shell-shocked.
Barrios has proved his entire career to be consistently inconsistent. Ryan Garcia's hit and miss. He can be hot or he can be cold. Right now, he's laser sharp and he's definitely warming up.
Garcia telling us he's never been more focused. No theatrics all week long. Just kept saying, I'm prepared and I'm ready to rock and roll. You'll see, it'll be the defining performance of my career.
And Barrios wants to be the bully in this fight. He wants to be physical, but as we're seeing him come in, he's not letting his hands go. And that was something that he said he and Joe Goosson have been working on, letting your hands go when you're moving forward. Right now, he's just out there trying to be so defensive because he knows there's some real firepower coming back. Good body shot there for Garcia.
You talk about levels to this game. Garcia right now looks at a completely different level than the champ.
Speed, power, and precision coming from Ryan Garcia in compact combinations.
Now Barrios trying to be the aggressor here, but Ryan can fight brilliantly off his back foot. We've seen that before.
Now where Barrios gets in trouble with that jab, and it is a good jab, but it is his best weapon, but he leans forward a lot in. Doesn't fight like a tall fighter.
There's some success from Barrios with the left hand. Nice uppercut, but Barrios fires back.
There's going to be an opening for that uppercut. Left and right for Garcia. He has the right idea. Barrios bends down into uppercuts a lot because he opens his elbows wide.
Oh, there's that left hook. For what it's worth, Barrios took it well.
Anyone else would have got rocked and hurt or dropped by that left hand.
Good body shot from Barrios. He needs some sort of momentum. Garcia's thrown more punches in the first two rounds than he did all in the fight against Rolly Ramirez.
And that's been the knock on Garcia, that his low output and his volume is never there. He relies on one punch that changes the trajectory in fights.
Yeah, Garcia only throws about 32 punches around, one of the lowest in all of boxing. Even Deontay Wilder throws more per round.
Beautiful shot.
Listen for the bell, gentlemen. Listen for that bell.
Nice job. Threw away the jab just to land that check hook. And that rocked Barrios.
Ryan, you can fight him in the center of the ring. Okay? You don't want to be going in the back. All right? You don't want that. All right? You're good enough to be in the center of the ring. Circle around the ring. Circle around the ring. Jabbing. Stay in control. You don't want this. All right? All right, let's go. Come on. You see everything closer when you're around here.
Next round, water. Next round.
And there's that left hook. See, you can't be expecting that you can block every shot with those smaller gloves. Usually, Mario Barrios is really content catching punches with his glove. Not for this fight. Ryan Garcia can hurt you with glancing shots that don't land cleanly.
Yeah, good advice from Henry Garcia, the father and trainer of Ryan Garcia. Don't get pushed up against the ropes. Keep moving around. Don't get into one of those fights in against the ropes.
Ryan Garcia with a first-round knockdown against Barrios. Looked pretty good in round two as well.
He has got Mario Barrios confused. Mario came in just that right, that left hook, and didn't think much of anything else. But Ryan Garcia is firing away with both hands.
Well, Joe Goosen, when he was the trainer for Ryan Garcia, said, look, when Ryan Garcia is at his best, he's the best fighter on the planet.
Right now, it's a punch selection that's bewildering Barrios right now because it's coming from everywhere. Jabs, right hands, hooks, uppercuts, and that speed is intimidating.
Chris Mannix's scorecard through two.
Yeah, pretty easy fight to score so far. 20-17. 10-8 round for Ryan in that first round after that terrific knockdown, and he is just controlling this fight.
The fact that he's able to move him so easily with that right hand, Sergio, it's shocking.
Well, because Barrios is not dipping. He's taking the full impact of that blow just by catching it. When you're dealing with a hard puncher, an explosive fast puncher, you can't rely on that. You got to make them miss.
Good body shot there from Barrios.
You're just encouraging fighters like Garcia when you're giving them something to hit.
The knees kind of buckled a bit there, too, for Barrios. Be interested to hear from Shakur earlier. I believe he said Garcia's basically a one-punch pony with that left hook, that he doesn't have a right hand. Wonder if he's changed his opinion. Another right hand for Garcia.
Mario has got to let his hands go while he's backing Ryan Garcia up. Just throwing one jab at a time is not going to get the job done.
And Barrios is not going to, he needs to catch and counter the fast hands of Garcia, because if he continues letting Garcia punch with that speed, he's going to be outnumbered now.
Again, Sergio.
These right hands are buckling Mario Barrios every single time.
For anybody that thought Ryan Garcia was a one-arm puncher, he's changed a lot of minds.
Now, I don't think it was an inappropriate thought to say Ryan Garcia is a left hooker. We saw the left hook against Devin Haney, the one that put him down repeatedly. Didn't show anything against Rolly Romero, but this right hand has really come around.
Well, he's proven to be a right hooker as well. And good head movement. He's not getting hit with anything cleanly. You can see as Ryan Garcia worked on that right hand and worked on that defense.
Listen for the bell, gentlemen. Jake.
You see what he's doing now? He's spun out your defense and stopping it. He don't want nothing to do on the inside with you. Nothing. He held on twice, holding like a barnacle. So look, keep the pressure on him. Keep him on the run. Cut the ring off on him. Don't pop up. Just stick to that body. Stick to that body. Keep it close up. He's going to try to come over the top with that. Try to counter them. As long as you stay inside your hands, we're going to be able to run him around the ring. And his mouth is hanging open right now. Yeah. Okay? Look, this is what we knew was coming. Yeah. We knew we were going to take this second half. Now let's go. We got to run him out.
Do you agree with Joe Goosen? He said, we knew this was coming.
Well, I think he knew that the early firepower from Ryan Garcia was going to be considerable. I don't think he believed that the right hand was going to be as strong as it's been. And I do think he knows that, look, Mario Barrios is the guy that's most comfortable in his second half of the fight. A lot of his fights, his championship fights, have gone to a decision or into the championship rounds.
So that's if he makes it to the second half of this fight. Garcia coming out on fire again. But Goosen was saying, look, he's fighting with his mouth open, suggesting Garcia's already getting a little fatigued.
I don't think that's the case. I think that's a bad habit by Garcia, keeping his mouth open, but I don't see fatigue settling in. Those are hard, crisp punches by Garcia, and they're coming from both hands, both arms. If Barrios is not going to catch and counter that right hook, it's going to be there all night.
Look at the power shots landed, 32-9.
This matchup proves that speed kills. Barrios has the size, the strength, and the experience. But right now, it's those fast hands that are keeping Mario Barrios in check.
And his body shots are pretty impressive with Ryan Garcia as well. That right hand to the body, you could hear that sitting ringside.
If Barrio makes it to the second half of this fight, he's going to have to go through hell to get there.
I love that shot, Sergio. What do they call it? A little quarter hook there. I've seen Oscar De La Hoya throw it so many times in his career.
It's a 45-degree punch, and it's a rare punch. When you have a strong left hand like Oscar De La Hoya and like Ryan Garcia, you can jab, you can 45-degree, or you can uppercut. They're going to have the same damage.
The right hand is on point for Ryan Garcia.
Barrios is such a stationary target, relying on that earmuff defense. It's going to betray him. The longer this fight goes, the more those arms are going to get weakened and fatigued, and those punches will penetrate through. And there's still a big opening with that uppercut. Those elbows are wide by Mario Barrios.
That was behind the ear. You could see Barrios kind of bounce around trying to find his balance. He's so flat-footed.
Barrios has proved in his career that he's tough, but he's very basic. He doesn't try to find anything different or creative. He's right in front of you, earmuffs up, looking for the simple 1-2.
Listen for the bell, gentlemen. Listen for the bell.
On the biggest stage, that's not nearly enough.
Time right there.